Hey, Falcons fans! Buckle up because what went down at Wednesday's practice is going to blow your mind. I'm talking about fire, I'm talking about intensity, I'm talking about a side of our team that's going to have the entire NFL shaking in their cleats. You thought you knew this team? You thought you had them figured out? Nah. What I witnessed, what my sources are telling me, what went down between those lines, this ain't your daddy's Falcons anymore. We're talking about a complete transformation, a mentality shift that's going to turn Mercedes-Benz Stadium into an absolute fortress. And before you think this is just another practice report, stop right there. Because what I'm about to reveal includes a quarterback controversy that isn't a controversy, a defensive play that had grown men crying tears of joy, and a moment so intense that even the coaches had to step back and say, damn, this team is different. Listen, Falcons family, if you're ready to witness history in the making, if you want to be part of this incredible journey from day one, then this is your moment. Smash that subscribe button like our defense is about to smash opposing offenses. Hit that notification bell because you do not want to miss a single update about this team's rise to greatness. Drop a rise up in the comments if you're all in with this new era of Falcons football. Let's build the most passionate, most loyal, most electric fan base in the NFL, and it starts right here, right now with you. Are you with me? Let's go. Listen up, because the energy at this joint practice with Tennessee was nuclear from the jump. The moment these teams stepped on that field, you could feel the electricity in the air. This wasn't just practice, this was war. This was a statement. This was the Atlanta Falcons saying, we're here to dominate. The Titans came in thinking they were going to push us around. They came in with their chest puffed out, thinking Atlanta was going to be their punching bag. Oh wait, boy, were they wrong. Dead wrong. So wrong that their coaching staff is probably still trying to figure out what hit them. See, here's what the national media doesn't want you to know. This Falcons team has been brewing something special. They've been cooking up a recipe for destruction that's about to be served hot to every team on our schedule. And Wednesday was just the appetizer. Now, let me blow your mind with something that's going to change everything you thought you knew about our quarterback room. Remember when everyone said we had a nice guy at quarterback? Remember when they said we needed more edge, more fire, more dog in that position? Well, guess what? Our young gun just showed the entire league that he's not here to play nice. I'm talking about throwing hands. I'm talking about standing up for his guys. I'm talking about a transformation so shocking that veteran players were running to the sidelines saying our quarterback is different. Our quarterback is different. Michael Penix Jr., yeah, I said it, Michael Penix Jr., was in the middle of the action when things got heated. This man went from quiet assassin to straight up warrior. When the Titans tried to get physical with our receivers, when they tried to intimidate our offense, Penix said, not today. And the entire team erupted behind him. One of our linebackers, and this is a direct quote, said, that's my quarterback. QB1. You hear that? The defense is ready to go to war for this kid. When your defense is hyping up your quarterback for getting in a scuffle, you know you've got something special brewing. But hold up. Because while everyone was losing their minds over the intensity, while the coaches were pulling players apart, while the Titans were trying to figure out what just happened, our veterans stepped up and did something that should have every fan in Atlanta standing and applauding. Kirk Cousins, and this is why experience matters, took the second team offense and went on an absolute rampage. I'm talking about perfect throws. I'm talking about threading needles. I'm talking about making the Titans defense look like they belonged in Pee Wee football. 3 straight completions. A bomb to the sideline that had defensive backs spinning in circles. First down after first down. The man was playing Angry Birds with the Tennessee secondary, and they were the pigs getting demolished. This is leadership. This is what a Super Bowl caliber quarterback room looks like. You've got the young gun bringing the fire, and you've got the veteran bringing the ice-cold execution. Good luck game planning for that, NFC South. Now, if you thought the offense was the only story, OH man, are you in for a treat? Because what D. Alford did on Wednesday should be illegal in most states. This man was everywhere. Picture this, the Titans think they've got us figured out. They're driving, they're confident, their quarterback is feeling himself. Then boom! pressure from Rick Ororo. Bam! Brandon Dorless in his face. The quarterback panics, tries to throw it away, and interception. But not just any interception. Alfred had the presence of mind to make sure his feet were in bounds, secure the ball, and basically tell the entire Titans offense, this is our house. And that wasn't even his best play. Earlier, he was jumping routes like he had the Titans playbook memorized. He was batting down passes like Dikembe Mutombo in his prime. Not in my house. That's what this defense is saying. A.J. Terrell got revenge on Calvin Ridley after getting beat early. Mike Hughes and Xavier Watts were flying around like heat-seeking missiles. The battle for that second safety spot between Watts, Fuller, and Helms is so intense that opposing offenses won't know who to game plan for. And can we talk about the red zone work? Because what I saw should have defensive coordinators around the league updating their resumes. Penix was dropping dimes to Drake London, 2 touchdowns that were so pretty they should be in an art museum. Kyle Pitts catching balls that only he could catch. We're talking about throws that would make other tight ends cry. Tyler Algier following Matthew Bergeron into the end zone like a freight train. Bijan Robinson cutting and slashing through gaps that didn't even exist until he created them. The Titans tried to get physical in the red zone. They were flagged 4 times for interference. They were so desperate they were literally holding our receivers because they couldn't cover them. That's not football, that's survival mode. Falcons Nation, what we witnessed on Wednesday wasn't just a practice. It was a declaration. It was this team saying the days of being pushed around are over. When your quiet rookie quarterback is throwing hands, when your veteran is lighting up the scoreboard with the second team, when your defense is creating turnovers and your special teams is getting chippy, that's not just a team, that's a brotherhood. Casey Washington was ready to fight the entire Titans special teams unit. Calvin Ridley was chirping so much that Coach Morris had to calm him down. This is passion. This is desire. This is what winners look like. The message is clear. Come to Atlanta, and you better come correct. Because this team isn't just talented, they're unified. They're hungry. They're ready to fight for each other. 25 days until we unleash this monster on Tampa Bay. 25 days until Mercedes-Benz Stadium becomes the Thunderdome. 25 days until the entire NFL realizes that the Atlanta Falcons aren't just back, we're here to take over. Rise up, Falcons Nation. This is our time. This is our year. And if Wednesday's practice showed us anything, it's that this team is ready to burn the whole league down. Hit that subscribe button if you're ready for war. Drop a comment if you're feeling this energy. And share this with every Falcons fan you know because they need to hear this. We're not just rising up, we're taking flight.